Dominick Reyes suffered his third consecutive loss on Saturday, and it was definitely the worst one yet. A brutal knockout defeat to Jiri Prochazka in the UFC on ESPN 23 headliner. This was a crazy fight while it lasted. Despite coming off back-to-back losses, Reyes went in there with every bit of confidence he could go and slug it out with Prochazka, but it led to his demise. A crazy spinning back elbow knockout gets it done. A scary fall from Reyes, fell right on his head, was a rough one to watch, but thankfully he was able to get up, leave the octagon under his own power. But I think this is certainly a result you want to take a little bit of time coming off of, as I said, just a rough knockout defeat for him. So I think if you're Reyes, you need to go back to the drawing board. A crazy turn of events. Less than 2 years ago, we look at him as the guy that had beaten Jon Jones for the title. He suffers a loss to Jan Blachowicz in a vacant title fight, and of course this one a brutal, devastating knockout defeat. So I think he needs to definitely figure some things out. Of course, we know this can happen at the higher weight classes when there's a lot of power being traded in there, but this is not a trend you want to see continue. The fights are not going to get significantly easier, and especially if he still has those UFC title hopes. So I think definitely a bit of a layoff needed. Extend the time between you and this knockout, and then look to see who is available. If I could pick right now, I'd love to see a fight between Reyes and Anthony Smith. They've had some back and forth, some beef in the past, and I think this would be a good time to settle it. A bit of a drop down in the rankings for Reyes, but a fun fight nonetheless. Two big finishers, two guys who will slug it out. Would love to see Reyes versus Anthony Smith when Reyes gets healthy.